In China, during the Spring Festival, we have many different outdoor activities, such as visiting relatives, digging wild vegetables, and worshipping our ancestors. Today, I'm going to my grandmother's old home, which is far away from the town area, deep into the mountain area. Today, we have three things to do: trim branches for traditional tea, dig wild vegetables, and visit our ancestors' graves. As you can see, the road is very narrow. I can't find a place to park my car. Finally, I found this place. Near the villager's house, there is a wider ground. I parked my car on the ground, and I need to tell the house owner, but there is nobody home. Look at the traditional villager's house. It's very old. It's at least 100 years old, and the environment is so peaceful, so quiet. Okay, let's start our journey from the place. Look, they are my relatives, and I found that there is a trail. I needed to go to that mountain top. Look. The country road is very narrow. It just accommodates one car for one time. Wow, there are many palm trees, and we still can see some palm flowers are still blossoming. Wow, look at the rocket. There are many rockets, and this flat area used to be the villagers' farmland, but now there are few villagers living in this region. Look at the farmland. The wild grasses cover the farmlands, but the farmlands are not abundant. There are many palm trees. This is the peach trees. This is peach tree, and look, this is a stream. The stream is dry without water. Look, I just get down from the forest, and you can see that foundation is made of many rocks, stones. They are arranged very regularly, so this is a very useful bank to protect their farmland. So you can imagine their ancestors work hard, right? They live in this valley area for many generations, and their ancestors create the farmlands for their descendants. There are many wild vegetables. I'll show you. Look, we call this 鱼腥草, just like this one. 鱼腥草 is a very important and common wild vegetable in Sichuan province. We eat the root of the grass as a vegetable, as a seasoning, especially when we eat hot pot, we like use its root as seasoning. 鱼腥草 translate into Chinese means fishy grass. It has a very strong fishy smell. It smells like fish, very strong. This is a bamboo forest. This is gum. My daughter likes chewing gum. 这左领头长得太高，你这个不至于，这不是，这不是。
那这是吗？
不是的，你闻一下有没有吸味就知道了，是吧？
那前面那个嘛，老头。
我没有锄头啊。
你看拿个袋子来了呢。哎呀，过边去了，过边去了，过边，快过边。
一挖一挖吧，好多，真给你好吃。
这点花钱了。
这个不是，这个别的。
这是枯肉哈，这种鱼了。这路上不好吧？很热。
但还可以。
回去把烂炒点儿。
这个车就不好弄了，太小了。
还银子，别让我抢了，让我
哪个抢？哪抢来嘛？
完了。
不是我爹就让我。
哎，他背着嘛。
他把钱就让抢，没问题的嘛。我又不能让你放在我。
She is my aunt, my mother's sister. She is carrying a basket container and carrying a bag with many drinking water inside. We are going to worship our ancestors.
我们来他们踩到这路去快高兴。这样子你。啊，姐姐你不挖了？他们。
好的。
我也挖的。
慢点哦，注意到这戳到你。
我是那个人。好了，下去吃。
是不是那个
捉鸡台啊，造鸡台。
啊，捉鸡台。小点来尝尝。
山上有异味在这里。
啊，这个可以了。大自然的馈赠。
做的安逸，老实。他往路干啥的？
就是。我们有还是下去的时候，在路边边找，不要在路上。 这条路本来就窄。
Okay, we made it. This is our destination. Oh. My relatives have moved out of the village because of the remote location. It's hard to go to the town area in normal days, but they built some temporary cabins like this one. It is used to store some farm stores, old furniture, etc. They plant some economic trees in their farmland. Sometimes they will come back to manage the trees. Beehives. Let's check out what this place left. The bee recently can connect the flowers. 走吧。This cabin on my right side is one of my relatives' neighbor, but there is nobody home. So let's check out in front. Look, there is a square yard. This area used to be another house, but now there is nothing left. Look, this is my relative's yard, and there are several column foundations on the ground. Look. The foundation stone has some decorations. Look at this. This is a pig pen. As my grandma said, one of his neighbors lived here for many years. After his family members moved out of the village, he lived here alone, doing some traditional farm work. Look at the firewood, old furniture, pigsty, and the cabin outside. All the clothes show he was a hard-working man, but as he grew older, he couldn't manage everything by himself. So finally, he had to move out of the place where he had lived for many years and get used to a new home. This is a real problem for elderly people, because they love the place where they were born and have lived for many years. And this is a cherry tree with many blossoms. Wow. It's very fragrant. This is our relatives' living environment. This farmland used to be planted with many vegetables and some crops, but now there are many wide grasses, and those saplings are huangbai, a kind of traditional Chinese medicine. The busks of the trees can be used as medicine. They use the iron part to connect the column and the purlin, and the rafters are all made of wooden board, and the wall is all composed of the wooden board. The trees can be found everywhere in this mountain area, so the house and the pig's pen and some farm tools are all made of wood. In older years, the carpenters are very welcome in this mountainous area because the carpenters can make furniture, make farm tools, and build house. My grandfather on my mother's side was a carpenter. Look at this. This concrete structure is their drinking water source. And there are two tablets, and I will show you a beautiful tablet. Let's check out the tablet closely. We call this kind of tablet Huafen. Look at the tube. The scale of the tube is bigger than others. Look at the figures. You can see their expressions clearly. The figures on the tablets are like a storybook. Look at their clothes, the things in their hands, their expressions. More or less, you can experience the different thing from ancient time or travel back to ancient times. It's like a 时光之旅 time travel.
我不能打火机的。
我没带，是我舅舅了。Look at this woman, the hairstyle. There is a like a bun on her head. Let me eat something. Look, we have some oranges. This is tea, a bowl of tea, a bottle of tea, and some tofu snack.
豆腐。
我就灭小鸡鸡。
啊，就让你想。
圆圆，圆圆。哎，不是那个皮的。
全民行动。
那不是。大子在这可以。
全民行动。那我拿一个不？我拿回去。
拿去吧。
This is a kind of tea, a tree. Meanwhile, it is a tea, a kind of tea. We just trimmed some branches. Look.
爸爸要去把它清一下，把它倒出来。
就给我们来亲家母们上校演两次上台的娃娃。他就是这样，不然我压。
为什么它要往上跑啊？
他觉得
没有人老家吗？有人钢筋子吗？
你是孔雀吗？
我是芭蕉
这是
扇
孔雀的尾巴。
我是芭蕉扇的主人。
哦，现在就是芭蕉扇了。
为什么太阳还不闪走啊？
你这芭蕉扇是崴的。
嘿嘿，我买的崴货了。
This is the tea tree.
松
Look
树。
at the leaves. It's different from ordinary tea. Ordinary tea is from a kind of bush, but
爸爸，
this
你
is a
看，
high and tall tree.
那
Look at the tree. It has been trimmed for many times, and it has many branches. It's so strange that you can't find another tree like this within thousands of square kilometers. After trimming its branches and trunks to prevent from it dying, we use the plastic wrappers to protect the trimmed section like this. 我们就
跳绳。
前面有个。
我这儿呗。
太好了。
这块是手机不？
行不行，爸爸？
可以。
你再看。
还好大腥味儿。
好香哦，这气味。气息很浓。我也能闻到。
你看那么多蒸出来就是第一。
As you can see, my relatives chopping the tea branches there, and they need to cut them into small pieces and cook them in the water. 你没看到过吗？我是第一次看到。
大人休息。
I found there is a huge root, tree root. In this region, there are many huge trees and some primary forest in this mountainous area. But now, there are few people living here. Most people have moved into the town area because of the convenient lifestyle in the town area. Look, the road is very bumpy. It's paved with many sharp gravels, stones. And now I need to find my car. My car was parked behind the trees. Oh, the road is so tough. Today we made it to our destination and trimmed some tea tree branches, and we burned some incense candles and set off 2 strings of firecrackers to commemorate our ancestor. Meanwhile, we also harvest some wild vegetable, 鱼腥草. It's a meaningful day today. Look, there are rows of vegetables that indicated the owner is working hard here. Look, this is a very organic tree. Around 30 years ago, we have many country school. The school were built in the villages. So people who lived in remote area can receive the education conveniently. But now, with the advancement of urbanization, many villagers have become citizens. The villages gradually become empty. The country schools gradually demolished. Wow, look at that purple plum flower. They look so beautiful. Many plum tree and flower have been withered. I guess 20 days ago, this area was more beautiful. Look at the mountains. They are so huge. All the mountains are covered with the trees. And there are some beautiful landscape trees. This is a kind of a tea tree. 山茶花. Wow. It is blossoming in the spring. And there are many 金蛋子, a kind of landscape tree. We always buy those kind of saplings and put them in our living room Their fruits are red, look very beautiful, like lanterns. Let me walk around. Look, the fruit is dry, and the root of the tree is so thick. This tree is at least 100 years old, because these kind of trees grew very slow. Oh, that is their drinking water container. You can see the water is flowing out of the pipe. Nobody in the house. Maybe they went to their relatives, because in recent days it is still in the Spring Festival. Okay guys, this is the video for today. If you like my video, please give me thumbs up and subscribe. I'll take you to experience more Chinese ruler life. See you. Goodbye.